guys, we are live, and I don't have the microphone set up, so we are gonna get that done. I just need to send a quick text message, then I will be ready. Microphone's on the floor, so you should be able to hear me better now that I have it in my hands, and I'm gonna have it set up. Hopefully that didn't hurt anybody. But yeah, we're back on Crosscode today. We did last time, we beat a level, and then we took the quiz. We got super lucky in the quiz. We got all of them correct, including the bonus question. And we guessed on a lot of stuff. So we did end up going to the next village. So now that we're at this village, we're gonna see what we can do next. Alright, microphone should be better. Mic test, yes it is. So let's get started. I'm gonna continue. Alright, so here we are. We haven't talked to anybody. Get on the. Okay. McScoop, welcome to the chat. Hopefully you had a good weekend, McScoop. Do you have a question of the day? It says, if you could visit any country tomorrow, which would it be? Okay. I do want to take a quick look at the map, just to kind of see where we're at. We do have an exit south. We have somewhere west we can kind of enter, but it doesn't look like we can enter any other buildings besides those two. Money's not in the question, so you could visit any spot you would like to. It's like we have a quest. It says, a seeker, always nice to see fresh faces in this dusty old town. Come join this old man and his array of local blabbermouths. Okay. Alright, everyone's loving the seeker. Where my mic is at, it's actually like blocking the text. Alright, there it is. McScoop, how's my voice sound? Is it good? I had an okay weekend. I re-downloaded GTA 5 and bought the deluxe version of UFC 5. Perfect. Go to the bazaar of Baki Come and talk to the guard ballasted. It was not listening to anything this old man said. You'd go to Japan or Russia. Nice. I'm curious, why Russia? I feel like Japan's definitely like one of the oh, thank you. The voice sounds good. Japan's like, for the Western audience, I feel like everyone wants to visit Japan. But yeah, Russia. What would you do in Russia? Where are we? Silver Farm. Okay. I believe at this point we can head south and see if there's anything really worth getting over here. Why is... I'm confused on where there's a little icon of some shoes? Is there shoes in here? Okay. We do have an item spot here. Let's see what they're selling. Maybe they're not selling anything. But we do have another side quest. My name is Jonathan Lorenzo Mejir Elvante Al Nasir, the leader of our company of braves. Don't worry, my friends, I am just Joel or Joel Mejir, and everyone is a friend to me, especially a pretty seeker like yourself. It would please me to listen to the story of your exploits, Seeker, but first we must water our accomplishments. See, a place of great importance in ancient society is almost in our reach after all of these years of searching. And we know of the final piece that would complete this puzzle. It must only be collected now. So, young seeker, do you want to claim that honor? Okay. And we'll see. All these side quests are definitely going to be optional. We're mainly focusing on the main quest. So if I can go to Russia, so if I can go to Russia because of Dagestan, with no money, I could stay there for years. I'm actually not familiar with Dagestan. What is that? Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the map. And we do have a lot of different areas we can visit. Looks like there's another quest to the west. And then don't forget the top left-hand corner. So, Shad merchants being robbed. Is that story of the day again? That is completely impossible. Not on my watch anyway. It's always my watching the Disney hours. Listen, Seeker, I know you're kind. Always searches for grand adventures and villains to slay. But this is just some village ploy by them shady scale skins to cash in on compensations. Anyway, there's a watch to keep. Don't waste my time unless you could present some solid proof. Talk to the other garden resident Shad at the Bazaar of Killer Khan. Okay. We definitely have a lot of side quests here. This is McScoop says, hold on, let me take a look. Search for the Shad transport on the main route through Maroon Valley. Okay. McScoopy said, it's a village where they basically get you ripped and train you to be an MMA fighter. Oh, okay, cool. And then it says, due to the elevation, the lungs get an endurance boost. Nice. Kind of reminds me of Demon Slayer a little bit. Then it says, other than Japan and Russia, I would go to Alaska. I know it's part of America, but I've always wanted to go hiking up there. Ooh, Alaska is fairly nice. I actually went to Alaska when I was your age. It was my 8th grade year. I did go during the summer. So, when you go to Alaska during the summer, you get a lot of daylight. So, nighttime was only... When I went to the most northern part of Alaska, nighttime was only 15 minutes. Oops. When I went to, like, other parts, like Anchorage is in, like, southern Alaska. It was pretty much daylight for most of the day. I don't remember how long the nighttime was. But Alaska does have a lot of wildlife. We saw plenty of bears. We saw moose. Saw a lot of cool birds. I don't think I saw any wolves. We did see caboose. Caboose is also reindeer. I do remember we had some caboose chili, so it was caboose reindeer chili. My last option would be Jalisco, Mexico, since my hometown is there. Have you been to Jalisco? I'm assuming you have been, but I don't want to make like too many assumptions. Okay, how can... So we cannot destroy these right now. And I do know Jalisco, they were affected by the cartels, so I'm hoping everything's okay down there. Not gonna lie, there's so many quests here. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to, oh nice. So we can always come back here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to remember them all. Or remember, like, the destinations of any of the places. So I've been 2 times there, once in 2022 and then in 2024. Nice. I do believe, Puerto Vallarta is part of Jalisco. Puerto Vallarta is a lot of fun. Yeah, so this looks important. I wonder if this is the main story. Dear humans, I'm the eldest of Baki Khan. You have my thanks for visiting our small, humble town of Shad. For many years, humans of Shad have worked together. We traded, we shared, we fought together, so today, Baki Kam is town of Shad and human. We know that the humans want to learn about ancients. Ancients are ancestors of us Shad, yet we still know little. Therefore, we want to help the humans. Baki Kam is home of the mystic statue. Okay, we do have to focus more on statues. I realized that when it came to the quiz. Statue holds key to Faria Temple, important place for seeker human. Okay. However, statue only react if human holds shiny orb. We have shiny orb and will give to human, but we have one request. In the east part of Maroon Valley, you'll find a majestic maroon tree. Maroon tree very important to Shad, but attacked by sandworms and trapped. We ask human defeat pesky sandworms and cave below maroon tree. We will give shiny orb for defeating sandworms. Human and Shad will help human. Is a trade. Please talk to me to accept this tax. In the name of all Shad, thank you for listening. Alright, let's do it. One of my main concerns right now is... I wonder if I'm under-leveled. McScoop, it says, I feel some type of freedom when I'm over there, like being stress-free when I went to a firing range last time I went. That's actually fun. Firing ranges, it's weird because you really like clear your head of everything. No, she's my favorite friend. I'm glad she's with us. By the way, there's gonna be a new game coming out, Pocopia. That's gonna come out Wednesday, so I may be, for a Wednesday stream, it may be doing Pocopia, but it does officially. What? She left. Wondering about your real life. Yeah, because we're supposed to be inside of a video game. Oh, your real self is currently in a coma. And I feel like at the beginning of the game, that's where we were at, kind of. You've been suffering from head trauma for several months now. For some strange reason, it seems you regained your consciousness within the Crossworlds. That is why we play the game, Leia. By recovering your memory in the game, we hope that you will be able to wake up in real life. Leia, please calm down. We still have everything under control, okay? The situation is serious, but this is no race against time. We just have to try out everything and hope for the best, okay? I'm sorry that I could not bring myself to tell you this earlier, I just knew it would be difficult. Look, Leia, I really cannot imagine how you must feel right now. All I can tell you is that there is hope if we continue playing Crossworlds. So let us not give up, okay? Anyway, it's probably better to give you more time to cope with this. Shall we call it a day? Yes. That's starting to dig into the story. But as I was saying, okay, hold on. Story time. Maybe I overdid it. It makes you wish you can just stay in this world. Oh, we've been there. I remember there. This world, he gave it to me to design as I please. This is what I always dreamed about. So why would you harbor all these doubts? Remember last time we were dreaming when we logged off? Things are just fine so far, no? Please stay calm. There is no race against time. Look, Leia, I really cannot imagine how you must feel right now. So we finally meet. It must really feel strange, seeing me like this. That's why they told me to stay away from you. But I don't care anymore, because I want you to feel it as well. This hell we're going through, just because of you. Okay. Getting deep into the emotions. And the reason why I'm narrating everything that's happening on screen is just to help me understand everything that's going on, because I'm normally talking so much off topic. When I do talk off topic, I kind of miss important information. You have a bad dream. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's good that you have your dreams. After all, they are the gateway to your lost memories. But of course, they also include the things you would rather not remember. I assume you do not precisely remember any people or places yet, do you? Jake said. Okay, we just have to give it enough time. Anyway, I thought it would be better for you to have some company today. After all those things I told you yesterday, so I planned to wait until Emily was online. It seems she's rather busy at the moment. Then I noticed that this Hexacast person went online. The one that contacted you yesterday. Why not give him a call? Okay. We are getting a new person, Hexacast person. I forget what his name is. But maybe he's gonna join us. Yeah, let's do it. Meet at the west entrance landmark, the one right to the north of Baki. Okay. Nice. McScoop, you says, also I ended up getting 2 jam tracks in Fortnite. You're gonna have to remind me what that is. It's funny because I've played Fortnite, not recently, but somewhat recently. I don't remember. What's a jam track? Is that just one of those music things, like a new dance you can dance to? Or a new song you can dance to? Okay, one thing I did want to see on the map, looks like we have another side quest. We do have these areas. Okay. Guard seems suspicious. Search the market with your analysis to find more clues. We should do this right now to get more experience. But we do want to buy stuff. I wonder if the girls is going to be selling more sandwiches and the dude's going to be selling anything else. Alright. We do have a good amount of sandwiches. So I think we're good. Let's see what we can do about getting new armor and possibly methods. Okay, so Steel Edge, that's expensive. And then increases the defense by 3. I don't know. Oh man, okay. Like, we very well may be out of money really quick. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. This is their songs. The songs you can get and put them to the lobby music and play as an emote and perform it on the main stage festival. Ah, nice. So is this something you have to purchase or do you unlock them? So my question is here, how do I sell stuff? Okay. Okay, and then let's check out. Yeah, let's sell all of that, and let's go back to buying stuff, because I definitely want to buy the steel mail. That one seems like it's going to be worth it. No. Yeah, what? The buying in this game is not easy. No. There's one. Yeah, let's do that for now. And let's equip that for sure. Okay. And then let's take a look at some of our let's sell our... Oh, here's everything over here. Ooh, sometimes I still want the woolly socks just to play it safe. I do like that they have healing. Part of me feels like I need to buy this. Yeah, let's do one steel edge. Okay, and I think this is where we will stop for now. Okay, yeah, that was definitely worth it for the weapon. Yeah, because I feel like we do need to get better, but ooh, our helmet is level 11. We're level 24. It was the goggles. I think we are gonna wait on the goggles just because once we buy this, we're all out of money. You can unlock and purchase, but the good ones you have to pay for. Dude, I had no idea you could unlock them. I always assumed that we always had to always just had to pay for everything in that game. This is what can you sell though? Oh, I'm just selling all the old equipment. Okay. Alright, so we're in a good spot. It did say start looking at stuff. Why are some people green and some people are not green? Oh, look here. Looky here. Okay. I'm not moving, by the way. This is the game. At the solar farm, just as you said. Everything alright, yes? Okay. Alright, we need to head to the solar farm. Which I don't know where that is just yet. Oh, the solar farm's here. Someone hiding. Okay. We still have two areas we did not visit. As soon as we can find out how to get over there. Oh, wait, we can't get over there yet because I don't know how. Let's see if we can make our way up here somehow. Really don't see any pathway on top of these ledges just yet. so we may have to come back and do this later. Alright, let's head to the solar farm and see if we can find the hidden person. Because according to the map, this is the solar farm. So we are gonna look for them. Is that person's name Dr. Doctor? Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we find anything suspicious here. Pastor plays you Pokemon. Yo, I'm looking while I wash dishes. That's funny. It's actually one of the people I wanted to talk to. Of course, you were washing your dishes, so you don't feel like you need to respond to the question immediately. Pokopia. What's your plans? And I'm pretty sure I probably asked you this before, but I don't remember. I want to say that you're currently gonna wait on it, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Brian McKinry 2320. Sorry, I always say your name wrong. Welcome to the stream. Our question of the day is: if you can travel to any country tomorrow, which would it be? You wrote me into this, I swear, told me all about the money, threatened me as if I refused all that. No, I don't know what's happening, guys. I didn't listen. Was he the suspicious person? I knew something was wrong once I noticed my communicator missing. You seekers are a sneaky lot. Forget it, man. You messed this up. This is over. It is, right? Over for you, it is. Me, though, I prepared something special just for moments like this. I pre-ordered it thinking Heather was going to play it on my channel. She doesn't want to. I at least get a Ditto plushie for pre-ordering. Alright. Brian, you said McAnerny. Ireland because Ireland rocks, or Peru to see Machu Picchu. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So Brian McAnerny. Sorry. McAnerny. Brian McAnerny. Thank you. Ireland because Ireland rocks, or Peru to see Machu Picchu. Brian, have you been to Ireland before? Alright. Who we battling? We got this. I'm not even worried. I am not even worried. We got new equipment. Alright, let's do this. This guy's gonna help us, right? So was the guard the evil one this whole time? Oh, I'm doing it by myself? Okay, thanks. Oh, he's really hiding in the corner. Okay. Yeah, we should probably do the fire. Do a little bit more damage. Yeah. Yeah, my battery is low. See, my controller was in my backpack, and the thing when you leave Switch controllers in your backpack, they are always moving. Okay, this is... Oh, snap. Okay. Yeah, this is a good spot, because I don't think anyone else can harm me from here. We do get some health when they die. Alright, we're in a good spot. Let's... Yeah, the shield's almost broken. Shield is broken. Let's do some... Ah, oh, snap. Yeah, let's eat a sandwich. I think the shield is back. I think we're gonna have to eat another sandwich soon. We're actually a little bit low on health, so we're gonna not be next to them. And then there's yeah. All right, let's do a high sandwich. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to kind of stay in this corner to stay away from all those turrets. Okay. Oh Jesus! All right. High sandwich. Okay, now I want to be next to them so I can kind of attack them both at the same time. Of course, I'm missing. Okay. Okay. I think I could pretty much get him defeated pretty soon. Maybe after one more shield. Okay. Alright. Kinda in a good spot. Feel like... Oh, none of them have shields now. Alright. Nice. Alright, it says... Very good. No, I've just exchanged a few conversations with natives and travelers. Seems like my kind of place. Irish people always know what's up. You know, you're kind of right. I've heard good things about, like, people in Ireland. It's funny enough, I'll be there in about a month from today. I think I'm leaving about a month. I think I'll be there from April 2nd to April 6th. So, Brian McAnerny, I will let you know how my experience is while I'm there. I'm going there during the Easter weekend. I will turn myself in. At least it's just across the street. Oh, okay, so... Man, that guard kind of sucked. Okay. I believe that's going to be back over here. Oh, no, it's here. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Okay. Nice. We did... We did get, this solved. And that's level 26 quest. And we do need money now, so we're getting pretty broke. Alright, let's check out the other quests. Okay, we're gonna do that soon. Okay, we'll do that. Enter the Maroon Valley. Okay. Alright, so to the Maroon Valley. But you also said Peru to visit Machu Picchu. I think that'd be a cool spot to visit. Alright, so... I already forgot where I'm supposed to meet homie. Yeah, he's at the west entrance. Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay, so... I'm wondering if all three of us can do... Like, can meet up at the same time. I have a feeling we can only do one person at a time. Okay, we have another member of the party. So I'm assuming we need to go north from there. So let's take a look at our quests one more time. Enter the cave below the pink-colored Maroon tree in the Maroon Valley. Search for the shad transport in the main route through Maroon Valley. Enter the Tories Cave on the Vivid Path in Maroon Valley. Okay, I'm only gonna do one thing at a time because this is too much. Vivid path. Vivid path. There's a dusty path. Here's the vivid path. Okay. And then here's, I'm assuming, the cave that they're talking about. So let's do that quest. Let's just focus on one quest at a time. So, okay, let's teleport there. Oh, and this is where the tree is. All right, we will go to you next. And then I want to actually see how this guy's, how he is in battle. So. Okay, so he has some good range attacks. Okay, alright, cool. And this says, ancient Native American sites are super cool. There are a few nearby me, which I've visited, but I've also traveled to see Chichen Itza in the Yucatan Peninsula. Absolutely beautiful. That's actually pretty dope. Which country is that in? I feel like I should know this, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Is this the cave? Activate cat and use it to clear the cave. Huh? I don't know if you're friendly. Are you helping me? Oh, information manual. It's in Mexico, the Mayan temple. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was in Mexico. Thank you for deciding to use the cats for PU-17, the ideal choice for mining, demolition, pest control, and passionate festivities. This highly advanced machine is programmed to follow its user after activation and dispenses explosive devices known as bombs after being hit with a charged ranged attack. Oh, okay. That's all I need to know. Oops. Okay. So this might be. Oh, I should have just stayed there. Ah. Okay. Let me just stay here. I think. Just be patient. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think. Oh, you know what? When I'm here, it's pretty dark. You guys can barely see me. All right. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Oh. Do we want to blow him up? Here. There we go. Now we can do some damage. Yes. Nice. Level up. This is probably... Let's look at some circuits. There's only one CP, we gotta do it. Ooh, yes, want that one. Increases the effect of healing and the duration of buffs from items. I barely use items. But like, does this mean the sandwiches will heal more? Activate it. Okay, let's do this one. You always want to be stronger, so... Okay. I think that's a good spot. Okay. So the first guy was a warm-up, apparently. Okay, I'm being dumb. Ooh, okay. Alright. Alright. I need you to activate it a lot faster. There we go. Okay. Okay. We did get some health. Now I feel like we're gonna be in a good spot. There we are. Break. Don't want to use too much fire. Okay, I think we're good. Following me like too hard. Okay. And break. Alright. And done. Okay. Let's keep going. Probably could have been a little bit more patient. Oh no, I'm full health. Remove the boulders and pick up the chest. I mean, yeah, of course. This guy doesn't do his job. Alright, and then, yeah, it's gonna disappear, and then we're gonna have to defeat the enemies. Just hoping it would not be these guys again. Is it really only 3 again? Oh, it's 12. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're not going to do that one. Get a little bit closer. Reloading bomb. Alright. I did not think we'd be able to hit that, but we did. Successful. Okay, let's do... I wonder if we're going to be killing like 12 of this exact same enemy. Okay, let's see. Boom. Oh no, I missed! Wait, is he broken? No, he's not. Okay. Alright, let's see where we're gonna be at. Here we are. Okay. Oh man, okay. This is it's kind of a lot, not gonna lie, when there's too many of them at once. And then when the stupid this guy freaking avoids us. Alright, let's go. Like, once you get rid of one, it gets significantly easier. So we're past the hardest part. I'm probably not gonna get anywhere with that. Okay. Yeah, we need to get a little bit more central. Okay. Let's try that again. It's always too far away. I'm really risking it with the low battery here. Why am I missing? Why am I missing? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's just get closer over here. Okay. Alright, boom. Yeah, I am taking damage, but we're gonna get some more health back in just a moment. Alright. Yeah, let's just get close. I think it's worth the risk of staying close. Yeah, that's much better, actually. I have a feeling this last one, there's going to be a lot. It's going to be 5 of them all at once. Alright. Are we ready to take on 5? Let's find out. Yeah, why is this one doing so much damage? Okay. Let's just stay close. Let's get our bomb. Let's get our bomb, please. Bomb. Yo, I'm getting smacked. Bomb. Let's go. There he is. There we are. Okay. Now we will have a safe spot in this corner. I think we should stay north to kill this guy. Yeah. Alright, we do have a safe spot now, so we're good. We don't want to be... yeah, maybe we can get the central one. Because this guy is kind of the most annoying. Okay. I did take a lot of damage, but we are in a good spot. Okay, and I probably don't even have to move, right? Just bump and stay there. Okay. Elemental overload, that was my fault. Okay. Going to have to activate the bomb here. Okay, there. Alright, we're in a good spot, guys. Boom. Oh, okay. We can get the treasure, and I believe this quest is going to be over. Aged Travel Guide. You know what's funny is McScoop was just talking about Mexico as well. He said he visited Jalisco in 2022 and 2024. I'm not sure how close or how far that is away from the Chichen Itza. I do know there's like a coliseum and some pyramids near Cancun. I don't remember the exact location where they were. Actually, let's just make sure our quest updated. Report back. Okay. And we'll report back later. This one, like, I'm not really too worried about it. They didn't give us good enough like directions on where to look. And I'm wondering if this one's like a side quest or the main quest. But we can head there. Technically, we can just teleport. Okay, we do have the pass. Okay, sandworms, let's do it. Okay, red one is the most dangerous. Got it. Nice. We were able to make it here the first time. And I believe now we can go down and go deeper in the cave. That was just a red run immediately. Okay. We have... I feel like we can just kind of take it easy. See what he does. Does he do melee attacks or are they all projectiles? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I would say that was too easy. Okay, we don't want to overload. Okay. We will need health, some more health if this thing, if more spawn, we're gonna have to use them. Okay. Not too bad. That still took damage. I definitely dodged that. That's why it took damage. Is when even when the rock falls, it's there's projectiles. Once it lands. Okay. That one's down. Oh, did the other one die too? Nice. So I believe we just kind of have to go to every area until we can go north. So we're going to go east. And after we're done with this area, then maybe the path to the north will open. Oh, this one's annoying. Yeah, let's just focus on the one on the bottom. And then we'll focus on the one on the top. Both, I'll say they're all kind of focusing on the other dude, so it gives me a little bit more free range and just to attack. Okay, I'm about a little over halfway dead. I do need to be a little bit more careful with my health. This one's almost down. And we're almost there. Can't believe I let that happen. Okay. Alright, and they're both down. Let's go back to the main area and head north. And we did get another level up. Nice. Worms have 5 hearts like real earthworms do. Did not know that. Okay. Yeah, this one's interesting because that's such a small area. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's not working. Okay. I think I'm just gonna spam the attack, just wait for it to die. Yo, I almost died. Did not think I was gonna make that. Okay. Let's see what this area is gonna look like. Oh, this is the... So the other ones were not the red ones. This is the red one. Okay. Definitely gonna have to be careful. I'm wondering, like... I feel like I should kill the orange one first, but... Or more orange ones gonna be spawning after this orange one dies, so I don't know if it's gonna be, like, a good... use of my time. Alright, yeah, let's kill this guy. Okay, yeah, they're gonna spawn stuff for us. Okay. Definitely going to have to... Okay, broken. Alright, let's do some damage. I'm gonna have to heal soon. Luckily, he's not aiming at me, and I'm just able to kind of do... Okay. Alright, let's do the orange ones. So do the shields only break when we do the fire? Okay, yeah, let's get this one down. I'm just gonna go full throttle in the fire, and hopefully... it'll heal soon when it dies. Maybe not. Yeah, I do need to get rid of the fire because we don't want to overload. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a high sandwich. Oh, I get it. Okay, so we have to get to the even higher area with the new things that spawn. I need to eat another high sandwich. Okay, we are almost there. Okay. I'm wondering if I should eat another high sandwich. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Wondering, like, can I make this jump? Yeah, was it worth it? No. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's not aiming for me right now. When it does, I'm gonna do a dodge. Okay, we're doing some decent damage right now, so we're just gonna keep at it until that happens. I think this is gonna be our best bet. We're just gonna stay here and then do as much damage as we can. And slow and steady. Do you want to do a regular sandwich just to be safe? And then I'm not gonna lie, this is getting a little bit tougher. He's doing the bigger, we're gonna go to fire now. Is he dead? Alright, we're good, I think. Yeah, there it is. Alright, boss defeated. We got 666 credits, and we got the key. Okay, can all three of us travel at the same time? Okay. Alright, so we're exiting the cave. Kind of hoping they would exit it for us. And then show the guard what we just got. And we are here. Okay. Alright, let's go get the shiny orb. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and get the shiny orb, and I think that's where we may call it a night. Looking at the schedule for the week, I believe I should have time to be streaming this week. If anything does change, I'll let you guys know. I believe Saturday may be the only day I know for sure I'm not streaming. I'm not streaming Saturday. Actually, Saturday I might be able to stream in the morning, so yeah, we may be in a good spot this week for streams. Because next week I'll only be able to stream for a couple days. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I don't even remember where the that quest was. But let's do this one first. Let's go to the Arid Breeze HQ. It's gonna be here. Where's the Arid Breeze HQ? may or may not be in the correct building. I think this is the wrong building. I think I'm at the Bazaar House. Yeah, we have a good amount of money now. Okay. Let's go back to the other quests. Where's the Eldris at? I don't remember. Is he gonna tell us? Eldris, where were you? We're gonna go. I guess we'll go to the secret hub. It may. I don't know. I don't think it was in the secret hub. Maybe it is, because it looks like something's happening. It's funny that they mentioned that we lost the match. I wonder if we're ever allowed to win. But yeah, I think this is probably a good spot for us to go ahead and save and quit. Okay. Alright, so they want us to go to the quest hub, but this is where, because we are gonna get some more story. This is where we will stop for the night. And yeah, we'll see about, I'll be on tomorrow. Wednesday we'll be playing Pokopia. I can never get that name right. Pokopia. I have not pre-ordered it yet. I'm gonna text a few people first just to make sure if who all's gonna get it, because I want to make sure this is a game I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun with a lot of people. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Stay toasty.